Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the King of Destiny here. Uh, Thank you guys for subscribing, for liking and sharing my videos for who you have subscribed so far. I haven't made a video in a while, so this is like where I'm doing this again. I'm trying to get with the times. There have been things happening in my life, so guys, thank you for those who have subscribed. Those who haven't, make sure to just tune in and inspire. That's the reason why I started these videos, to inspire people and also to tell people about God and Jesus Christ. And I'm not trying to preach, I'm just trying to tell people about my life experiences and also the things that I've been through as an individual. So that, and as I'm sharing also art as it's going to be coming up soon, I hope you guys stay tuned. And also things to do with other life platforms that I can share with you guys. So uh, welcome back to another episode. This is the campus edition for those who have been following, and I'm going to be talking about like prayer and my campus life. So welcome guys, welcome back. Uh, so guys, my campus life is has been has been it has been a tour. Let me just say that a tour of ups and downs, and when you're going to like that one road trip where there are things that are happening and feel it's been like a road trip of some sort. But let me say not all the way fun like that, but it has been good. Let me just say I'm blessed to be here. So I'd like to tell you guys one thing. I'm blessed by God to be here, and also I give praise to Jesus Christ because I'm also here. So let me just say one thing, guys. This episode is about prayer life, and also uh, I've been doing friendships too. So it's also about friendships and knowing how to balance and things like that. That is majorly what I'll be talking about in my campus episode, and I hope you guys are going to get something out of it. Now, saying that, let me start off by saying, wow, my first my first my first semester of campus, I joined Kenyatta University. That was like the first campus that I joined. Uh, that was something to say. I was blessed by God to have that, and it was a good campus. It was not a bad campus. So when I joined KU, you know how guys, you normally have high school friends and stuff like that. You come from you come from maybe you come from you coming from high school, so you have high school friends. So I had high school friends, and I remember at the time I was like so into going into that uh, campus, because I remember thinking that now I'm free, that this is like freedom. It's freedom that I'm getting. I don't know why I thought like that. I think it's because in high school guys used to be in some sort of way. It was good. It was not bad, but it was like trapped in a way. So it was something else when I was when I joined KU. So it was a good experience, and I won't say I won't say I can forget that so much. When I in studies, I'll start of all by studies. Studies was good too, because I remember if I failed like a unit or two. I know some of you guys will be like, "Oh, this figure failed. This person failed." Like, no, yes, I did, but it was for me. Considering how my life situations were, it was good enough for me as the first trial, and considering the course I was taking at that particular time, it was good, because I remember it was just studies. Actuarial science was my first course, and it was really hectic when I joined in, but I still tried. So knowing that my high school friends were like, we used to meet up, we used to just have these fun times, these crazy fun times. We used to say they're just fun. So it was to juggle that, the fun friendship of high school, and then I was joining campus. So mind you, in my mind I was still like, oh, am I still going to get a good friend from campus? So I remember at the time that was it, and then I used to go to church, so I used to pray, but I never used to pray so much. That is when how I'm starting to like narrate this to be like my prayer life started to decline again. So guys, I would like to tell you, like, when my high school friends came by, when they came by, they were I just I never used to think about my prayer life like that. It was just like something else. It was just me. It was just me, and thinking like my friends are here, we're just having fun, not thinking about prayers and stuff like that, and just my studies also reason why probably I flopped the 2 units and things like that. So I went on with my friends. I remember I went on with them my first semester, my second semester, when my birthday is I'm an August guy. I was born in August, so I remember my prayer life from there was declining too, because I used to have so much fun that I don't have. I thank God because and Jesus, because I don't have so much fun like I used to. I'm not trying to bash anyone who's saying they're having fun. We all have fun in all different ways. But my fun was like doing so many things like out there. Yeah, you know how high school, how when you're coming from high school and you're joining campo, what kind of fun, like, you guys know what kind of fun is there when I say fun, but things change with life. So I I had my high school friends. Then we went on like that to the second term. Then I started losing friends. And by losing, I don't mean death, but there are some people who have died. May they rest in peace. In Jesus' name. I just started to lose friendships from high school, and just started to realize, wow, I'm still alone trying to figure this life alone. But I don't know why I never thought about God or Jesus Christ at the time. I just I just never used to also read the word or the Bible like I used to I'm doing right now. And I thank God and Jesus Christ for that, because I'm doing it. I'm reading I'm in a place where I know that I can be able to grasp the Bible and do what I can. So that is a good thing right there. So guys, I would like to tell you, like, don't don't cease to pray just because you've joined in because of fun. Don't cease to pray because of fun, because if you cease to pray, you never know what will happen in your life, and probably that loneliness that you had It could be you could pray to God and God will give you something and provide for you in a way that you're not going to feel lonely anymore. So don't cease to pray because of friendship or because of fun or because of changing friendships. Because I remember soon after I felt lonely. If I'm not wrong, because I used to go to church, I remember I prayed and I got another friend called Ricky. And shout out to Ricky where he is. He was my friend and he he enabled me to become at least aware of things like education around me and to become aware of my surroundings, of how blessed I am. And I know at the time I used to feel so differently about my parents, about everything. It was just a new world in a way that I had not experienced before. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect right now, but it was just a new world. I don't know whether you guys will relate or not, but it was just a new world. So let me just say this. Make sure your prayer life is in check when you're having fun, in whatever way you're having fun in life, whether it's going out with your friends, whether it's hanging out with your college buddies or university campus buddies or work buddies or people who you are in church, like you go to church together. Just make sure that whatever fun you're having, make sure that you're praying for your friend or you're praying about the situation, because that's majorly important, because you never know. And even though you know that when you pray you're always going to be safe and you're always going to get the answer, even though it's not going to be then, you have to wait. You're going to get an answer one way or another as you're doing what you can, because we also told in the word that you should you should do what you can, and you should be able to when you do what you can, the rest you need not to worry about that. As long as you're praying, you're going to always be okay. So I hope you guys know that. And the other thing is this: make sure that you guys are don't worry about friendships. If you lose a friend or you lose friendship, just check your life, check whatever it is you're doing. Let go of the pain of the past and let go of thinking so much. And as you get into your prayer life, and also as in your life, as you start to reassess your life and without thinking so much about what is happening on the past, just go with the flow, knowing that however small you do in a day, or whatever small thing you do in a day, one way or another, as you're doing what you can, you're going to get a friend out there, because no man is an island. Nobody can survive alone in this world. But at the same time, just know what you're doing, and yeah, just do the little things, the little steps, and you're going to get somebody. Whether it's friendship wise or relationship wise, but we're talking about friendship right now. So guys, just know that don't cease to pray when you lose friendships or when you're having fun. Don't cease to pray. I'll be talking about in my next episode how I hope this is the end of this episode. I hope from the next episode I'll be telling you more about my campus life and how it has turned into the person I am, and how it has grown and manifested inside like me and being the person that I am today. So that is what I'm going to say for this episode. Don't cease to pray. Make sure that you know that you're going to be provided for a friend, whatever how long it takes. Keep doing what you can, guys, and at the end of the day, you're going to be okay. You're always going to be okay, because we serve a God who answers. We serve Jesus Christ, who's a friend and who helps, and they answer prayers. So just make sure you're in prayer, because even in the word also, we also told God is equal to Jesus Christ. So make sure you guys just however you pray, but it's wise, I think, to pray to Jesus Christ, also to pray to God, because however you guys feel you want to make your prayers, just that is, I'm talking to Christians, because I know I might be having an audience who are, of course, not from my religion. So just make sure you don't cease to pray. Don't worry about friendships and fun. Just make sure doing what you can, you're going to be okay. Because that was like my battle of the balance of how I'm going to balance life in terms of like having a friendship, friends, a good friendship, and managing my past friendships, getting into a new life with new friendships, and then having a prayer life. So balancing that with school was something that was a problem for me. But right now I'm figuring, I'm not yet where I want to be. Of course, I and shout out to people who you've already gotten to where you want to be. So just thank God for that. And yeah, we all, like I always, like I said in the first episode, my pilot, like we're all in this life together. So let's keep on keeping on. Let's encourage each other. Let's do let's do something in life, and everything will be okay. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys in this episode. Thank you guys for listening in, for tuning in, wherever you guys are from, however you guys are, or wherever you're tuning in from, or just make sure to like, subscribe, share this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. And like I always say to you guys, peace.